The spotter. You are 19 or 23 or 34. It does not matter. You answer an ad that says night driver needed, no experience required. You drive a nondescript 4-door sedan. An LPR camera, a license plate reader, is bolted to the trunk. It photographs every plate you drive past and checks it against an active repossession list automatically. Your job is to drive through parking lots and apartment complexes at 2 in the morning and let the system do the looking. You earn $15 an hour. One small bonus for every live hit, a confirmed plate match on an active repo order. You are an independent contractor. No benefits, no overtime. You file your own taxes in April. You lose your sleep schedule in the first 2 weeks. By month 2, you do not miss it. The recovery agent. Your supervisor gives you a key to the shop and tells you to pick a truck. It is a modified pickup with a wheel lift. That is a hydraulic arm that clamps the rear tires and lifts the drive wheels off the ground. Each account on your list has a name, an address, a vehicle description, a VIN, and the number of days past due. A standard repossession fee runs between $250 and $350 for a passenger vehicle. You keep 40%. A good night is 4 or 5 cars. That is $400 to $600 before taxes. The first time you hook a car alone, it takes 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Your hands never shake. Before leaving the lot, you fill out a condition report. That is a written record of existing damage on the vehicle. It protects you if the borrower claims you caused the damage. You stop thinking about what the family does that morning. This happens faster than you expected. The skip tracer. The borrower on your screen has not been seen in 93 days. The car, a 2019 Kia Sportage, 37 payments past due, is somewhere in the metro. You are the one who finds it. Your desk runs 4 database windows at the same time. TLO, IRB, DRN, and Merlin. These are commercial data aggregators. They compile address histories, utility connections, phone records, and license plate sightings from across the country. DRN, the Digital Recognition Network, has collected over 9 billion license plate scans. Each scan carries GPS coordinates and a timestamp. That data is available to you on a monthly subscription. You are looking for the break in the pattern. A borrowed address, a ghost phone number, a plate logged in a parking lot, nobody connected to the borrower. The Sportage turns up on a Thursday, parked behind a church 14 miles from the last known address. You call the field agent with the coordinates. You think of them as a data signature with an unresolved flag. The senior agent. There are accounts flagged for confrontations, hazards, and one borrower who met the last agent with a bat. You take them. The company sends you the hard accounts because you know how to read a location before you enter it. You park down the street first, you drive past twice, you find your exit before you approach. You also train new drivers now. You explain the breach of peace rule, the legal threshold where a repossession becomes unlawful. That means no forced entry, no broken locks, and no continuing against a borrower who physically blocks the vehicle. Verbal protest alone does not stop a lawful repossession in most states. The job does not leave you when you leave the lot. 3 years pass before you believe that. At a family wedding this year, someone at the table asks what you do. You say automotive logistics. Your left knee has been wrong since February. The owner operator. You buy your first truck for $88,000. Used, a 2021 Ford F450 with a wheel lift already mounted. You take out a commercial insurance policy. $1 million in garage keeper's liability coverage, plus commercial auto, plus errors and omissions. That runs $12,000 a year before fuel and maintenance. You also pay $250 a month for DRN mobile access. A good month is 43 cars at $260 each. That is $11,180 gross. After cost, you net roughly $7,000. The math works. You remind yourself of this at 4 in the morning, parked in a dark lot, waiting. The entire business rests on paperwork and precision. One wrong VIN, one vehicle taken that was not on your order means wrongful repossession liability. One lawsuit can exceed your insurance ceiling. You take the wrong vine on a Thursday in October, a neighbor's car, same make and model, 1 digit off. You return it within 2 hours. You do not sleep for 3 days. The company owner. You have 3 trucks and you are not in any of them. Dispatch software fills 2 monitors. The DRN dashboard fills the 3rd. And your agents are in the field. The forwarder controls access to your accounts. That is the company between you and the lender. It manages the routing. It keeps roughly half the per car fee. You agree to its terms when you join the platform, and those terms are not negotiable. You own 3 trucks and the name on the door. The account flow belongs to the platform. You cannot leave without losing everything. You net more than you did in the truck and carry more risk for it. If one of your agents breaches the peace, the liability travels up to you. One of your agents calls at 2:30 in the morning. The borrower comes out of the house. You tell him to leave the car and drive away. You know the procedure. You are 50 miles away and cannot fix it from here. The forwarder. The bank does not want direct relationships with repo companies. Managing hundreds of vendors creates operational exposure. Every incident that reaches a courthouse becomes the bank's problem. You are the solution. Your platform manages 400 agency relationships across 11 states. You hold master contracts with 6 lenders. When a lender sends you an account, your software routes it to the nearest available agency. The agency executes the recovery. You bill the lender $380, pay the agency $190, and keep the difference. You have never driven a repo truck, stood in a parking lot at 3 in the morning, or filed a condition report. Your platform processes 400,000 assignments this year. You call it logistics. The fleet operator. You run 22 trucks across a 3-state corridor with direct contracts from 7 lenders and full-time dispatchers on 12-hour shifts. Your own LPR vehicles run routes every night, building your private plate database. Your books show 14,211 vehicles recovered over the past year. Your net is $1,140,000. You built this. The system is visible to you now. You see the loans that fund your volume and the defaults, the math already predicted. You understand every piece of it. You own a stake in a regional auction house. Your dispatch screen shows 31 active assignments. 3 agents are in the field. You step outside. A young man is waiting at a bus stop looking at his phone. You remember a beat-up sedan and $15 an hour. Parking lot after parking lot until 5 in the morning, not knowing what became of any of them. You left something at every level. It did not follow you up. The system was never designed to tell you what happened to them. You no longer ask.